It's Mando Day! Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to watch Season 2, Chapter 9, I think it is, of The Mandalorian. I think we've all been waiting for this. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing. You're doing life completely wrong, and you need to rethink your life. You need to go home, rethink your life. To say I'm excited is to undersell it. I woke up like a kid on Christmas this morning and woke up early, but then of course due to technical difficulties I had to wait and it killed me. So I have no expectations. I know there are all these rumors about cameos or characters that might be coming. I kind of don't care. I mean, I do, but at the same time, if they can keep the quality of last season, or even, if you want to go a little bit even higher, awesome. But if you can keep the quality of last season and not dip, I'm good with that. I feel like there were some Easter eggs in that graffiti. I couldn't quite make it out. Oh. Where are they?
I'm here to see Gor Koresh.
Enjoy the fights.
Is that a vibro axe? I always thought those were just axes.
You gamble, Mando.
Not when it can be avoided. I'm not leaving my fate up to chance.
Nor am I.
That took a turn.
Tell me where the Mandalorians are, and I'll walk out of here without killing you. I'm not.
Oh, he's not done with you.
All right, stop. I'll tell you where he is. But you must give me your word that you won't kill me.
I promise you will not die by my hand. Now, where is the Mandalorian you know of?
Tatooine?
What?
The Mando I know of is on Tatooine.
Tatooine it is, then.
Wait! Cut me down!
That wasn't part of the deal.
Kept his word. The Marshal. I know who this is. I know who the Marshal is.
R5! Bring the map of Tatooine! Now take your time, seriously. Oh. Waiting. Okay. This is a map of Tatooine before the war.
Just hanging out with Tuskens, as you do. That jetpack looks real good on him.
I'm looking for a Mandalorian.
Can you describe him?
Someone who looks like me.
You mean the Marshal?
Your Marshal wears Mandalorian armor? What brings you here, stranger?
Armor that doesn't fit.
I've been searching for you for many parsecs.
Is that Timothy Oliphant?
Why don't you join me for a drink?
I think it is. If it is, that's perfect casting.
Never met a real Mandalorian.
Who are you?
I'm Cobb Vanth, Marshal of Mos Pelgo.
Where did you get the armor?
Bought it off some Jawas.
Take it off. Or I will.
We gonna do this in front of the kid?
What the frack? If this is what I, oh my god, it is what I thought. It's a great dragon. It's a great dragon. It's great.
Maybe we can work something out.
Are we just going to drop Easter eggs every 5 seconds? I'm not complaining, because only hardcore fans are going to notice all these things, but...
It started after we got news of the Death Star blowing up. The second one, that is.
Do it. Please do it. Please do it.
Hey, partner. You want to tell me what's going on?
They want to kill the Great Dragon too.
Oh, this is awesome.
Do you want their help?
Not if I have to drink this.
It lives in an abandoned Sarlacc pit.
Lived on Tatooine my whole life. There's no such thing as an abandoned Sarlacc pit.
There is if you eat the Sarlacc.
He didn't want the bantha.
That's more like it. Where are they getting the reinforcements?
I volunteered your village.
Take it easy. It was an accident. Okay? What do you want to do? It was an accident.
It's gonna be great.
And what is going to stop that thing from not just chowing down on all of them, since they're all in a line for it to just swallow? That scream does piss everybody off, so why not a dragon? Yeah, you guys are not going to be strong enough.
No.
Not yet. It's got to come out further.
So why are Cobb and Mando in the back while everybody else is dying in the front? Running would be good. It lived? You need to move.
It's picking us off like womp rats.
I've got an idea. Get its attention. I got its attention.
Mando? Oh, forgot about the gun. I knew he wasn't going to die, obviously, but it was just, how was he going to get out of it? I did not even think about the gun. I forgot, it's taking on a large monster in the very first episode of last season. Well, they've got food and leather for the rest of their lifetime.
I hope our paths cross again.
As do I.
Oh, can you tell your people I wasn't the one that broke that?
That's our final shot. Okay, yeah, so I was sitting here thinking at the very end, like right before that shot happens, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, they're not going to show Boba Fett. That's cool. I was okay. I was like sitting here thinking, no, they'll do the mystery. Is he still alive? Is he dead? Let's just leave it up in the air. But no, we're just going to show you at the very end, as a huge tease, no, he's still out there, which is kind of cool because Boba's not a Mandalorian, so he doesn't have a right to that armor either. So this could, I think we just found a new villain, because I don't think Boba's going to be a good guy. I am going to be honest, I was a little concerned they were going to get too far into Easter egg territory, like Easter egg, Easter egg, Easter egg. But if you really look at season 1, the very first episode there, it was kind of the same way. It's an Easter egg if you're somebody that knows to look for it, like me. You know, you're seeing different races in different places. And that didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it does. And they all mean something to me, but they don't necessarily mean something to a casual viewer or non, you know, I read the books, I watch every show, I've seen every movie 10 times, even the ones I don't like, I've seen numerous times. So I just pick up on everything, while otherwise other people wouldn't. Like R5. Fans of the original are going to recognize R5, but at the same time, are my parents going to pick up R5? No, probably not. And they've seen the movie a dozen times too, but they just, you know, they're not me. I know who R5 is. He has a bad motivator. So it was killing me that we're getting all these things just hammered over us. Gamorreans fighting in a ring, which, by the way, freaking awesome. I wasn't sure they were going to be able to top the opening. I mean, come on. We started in I guess I was going to call it a boxing ring, I guess a fighting ring, with Gamorreans going at it, which we saw a clip of in the trailer, but seeing it in actual practice was insane. And then, I almost called him Boba, because Boba's on my mind, Mando taking on a gangster and his thugs. That was incredible. And then leaving him to be eaten by creatures, which I still don't know what those were. I'm going to have to rewatch. Darn. But yeah, then going to Tatooine for the bulk of the episode, which it felt very much like one of the movies, because if you think about the movies, those always started in one place and then we went to somewhere else. I really was a little concerned that we were going to get hammered over the head with all these Easter eggs. But as the story went on, I went with it. And it only, I think it only really felt like about a little bit of the episode, because by the time Cobb Vanth came into it, outside of like him shooting off the rocket that one time, it really didn't feel like we were in Easter egg territory that much anymore. It was, no, we're just doing the story of a town being terrorized by this creature. And then, of course, as a Western, the townspeople have to team up with the local natives to fight off a common enemy. That's Mandalorian to me. That is so Mandalorian to me. And I could not be more thrilled that they remembered that. This wasn't some big space battle. This wasn't some lightsaber fight, or, you know, Ahsoka didn't walk on screen and duke it out with Mando and for whatever reason. No, it's a guy was looking for another guy. He couldn't find him, but he found something else he needed. That's Mandalorian. That's the show. That's what he does. So I love it. It was on brand. I'm not going to say this is my favorite episode, but definitely not my least. And I knew who Cobb Vanth was because I read the Aftermath books, and as soon as he came on screen, I love the fact the armor didn't fit. The armor did not fit, and that is perfect because it wasn't made for him. It was made for somebody completely different, somebody that's slightly shorter, actually a lot shorter, and with a different build. So it was just barely on him the whole time, and I loved that. And the fact that they got Oliphant, because I even called it when I was watching, is that Timothy Oliphant. That is perfect casting for this character. I am certain there are going to be 100 different things that fly through my head after I sleep on this or watch it 5 more times, but I'm just going to say for now that was a really good start to the season, especially since it was almost an hour long. I don't care if the episodes are 30 minutes to an hour, as long as they're really good. And I felt like this kind of earned its runtime. All right, what did you think? Were you happy with this episode? Did it live up to your expectations? What are your thoughts? Just leave them in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, please leave those down there as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more content like this. I'm going to do these every week going forward, and hopefully I will get these up on Friday or Saturday. It's going to depend on how that works out. But I appreciate any support you might provide, whether that be a like, a share, or subscribing. All right. Before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.